All right, it's time to get a little bit exotic. And that's because we're gonna be looking at the most exotic protocol-based rare sats that dominate the upper echelon of the rare sats industry. Based on Casey Rodimer's Rarity Guide, we're gonna be drilling down on rare, epic, legendary, and mythic sats, as well as their darker black counterparts. You'll remember from the Uncommon Rare Sats episode that these protocol-based rare sats have a twin. With alpha, it's omega, and with uncommons, rares, epics, legendaries, and mythic, it's black. So let's jump right in and start with rares. A rare is a first sat in a block that includes a difficulty adjustment. Difficulty adjustments are part of the Bitcoin mining process. If you're not deeply knowledgeable about the inner workings of Bitcoin, then you're forgiven for wondering what the hell I just said with difficulty adjustment. Their black counterpart is, of course, the last sat in a block that kicks off a new difficulty adjustment period. For context, unlike commons and black uncommons that are created every single Bitcoin block, there's a little bit of a difference here. Rares are created once every 2 weeks because on average, that's when a new difficulty adjustment starts. An epic sat is the first sat in a block that kicks off an entirely new epoch within Bitcoin. So this is the block that represents a new Bitcoin halving event. And of course, the black epic sat is the last one in the block that kicks off a new epoch. These sats are incredibly scarce because Bitcoin halving events take place only once every 4 years.
I do not own a super interesting grail right now. I hope I can get my hands on an epic sat. I would like to use this sat to pass it around from one great artist to another, that 4 or 5 great artists inscribe their work on the epic sat. That's like my dream. That's what I would do with such a grail.
Now the legendary sat, and this is one that's a wee bit more complex. As per the Rodimer Rarity Guide, legendary sats represent a unique period in time where a Bitcoin halving event coincides with a difficulty adjustment. This event will mark a new cycle in Bitcoin, and it will take place once every 24 years. Meaning the first one isn't even set to take place until the year 2032. So we've got some time on our hands here. And yes, once this event occurs, there'll be a black legendary to mark the last satoshi representing this event. Here is what these incredibly scarce rare sats are gonna look like once they come into existence. I know that's a lot of numbers and randomness here, but it actually builds up to something really beautiful. And finally, we have the mythic rare sat. It's truly a one of one. Mythic is the first sat ever created in Bitcoin's Genesis block. The odds that you get your hands on this bad boy is impossible, but it is out there.